Good morning, students. Today's class is about modulus. Generally, what modulus mean? We represent like this mod x. The result of it will be plus x if x is greater than 0. The result of this will be minus x if x is less than 0. What does it mean? It means mod of plus 5 will be plus 5 only, and mod on negative number change to positive. So modulus only changes the negative sign into positive. If it is already positive, it doesn't do anything. Are we clear with this thing? Now let's see an example. If the question is solve mod of 2x minus 1 equal to 3. Again, result of this could be a positive one, or the mod result could also be a negative one. Did we understand? This could become plus x, or this could become minus x. Now what will be the x value that I get over here? So here 2x equal to 4, x equal to 2 I get. Over here I send minus sign that side. So 2x minus 1 equal to minus 3. So from that x value I get to be minus 1. Now two values for x I got. Which is the answer? You need to check it. If I place x equal to 2 in this one, how much will I get? I get 3. The other side also 3, so it is correct. Now if I place x equal to minus 1, minus 2 mod of minus 3, which is 3, which is equal to 3, so this is also correct. This is only for checking. Better be sure. Are we clear? Mod x is nothing but plus x, or it could result in minus x. This is the example of it. If it is this way, it could be plus x or minus x. You get the two different values for x. Now next sum. If mod of x minus 4 equal to 2x plus 1, you need to solve it. Means find the value of x. Again, this mod can become plus, or it can become minus. So minus of x minus 4 equal to 2x plus 1. Are we clear? When it is plus x and when it is minus. So now all x terms one side. It is 2x plus 1. So this will go that side x, and 1 comes here minus 5. And over here how much will it become? Minus x plus 4 equal to 2x plus 1. How much will it come? 3x equal to 3. That implies x equal to 1. Are we clear with this? Now let's check it. When the x value is minus 5, if I place in this, how much will I get? Minus 5 minus 4. Is it equal to 2 times minus 5 plus 1? Here it is minus 9, but whereas here it is plus 9. Both are not equal. So x equal to minus 5 is not considered to be the solution. Now x equal to 1, place it in this. How much do I get? 1 minus 4. Is it equal to 2 times 1 plus 1? Here it is 3. Here it is mod of minus 3, which is 3. So 3 equal to 3. So x equal to 1 is the only solution for the given equation. Are we clear? You should check whenever there is modulus on only one side and other side if you don't have. If there is modulus on both the sides, you don't need to check at all. Now look at next sum. Again mod x by 3 plus 2 equal to 3. This can become plus, right? Or else mod x value can be negative. We considered both the possibilities. Now find the value of x in this case. First 2 will go that side, it becomes 1, so the x value is 3 here. In this case, how much will become? Send minus to that side. So it is minus 3. So x by 3 equal to minus 3 plus 2 is 1, so x equal to 3. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1, so x equal to minus 3 I get. Oh, here it is minus x. Oh, I wrote the question wrong. Here it is plus 2. Okay. So minus 3 minus 2 will become minus 5. So the x value will become minus 15. Now check. If x equal to 3, place it in this. How much will I get? 3 by 3 plus 2, which is 3. So it's correct. If x equal to minus 15, then again minus 15 by 3 plus 2. Mod of minus 3, which will be 3 equal to 3. So this is also correct. So both the values of x are correct. Now look at next sum. Again mod is over here. It can be plus or minus. So if it is plus x by 4 equal to 8, or else x minus of x plus 4 equal to 8. So what do I get over in this case? 2x plus 4 equal to 8. So x equal to 8 minus 4, 4 by 2 is 2. And over here this x and this x gets cancelled. Minus 4 equal to 8, not possible, so leave it. Now if I want to check, it is 2 plus 2 plus 4. Yeah, it is 8, which is equal to 8. So x equal to 2 is correct. Now if it is like this, x square minus 2 equal to 7. Again x square minus 2 equal to 7. I consider it to be plus. When I consider it to be minus, x square minus 2 equal to 7. So if it is plus, send x square to that side 9. So x equal to plus or minus 3. Place it here. So x square minus, send minus to that side, will become minus 7. So x square equal to minus 7 plus 2 will be minus 5. Square root of minus 5 is not possible. So this is there. So only x equal to plus or minus 3 is the answer. Now look at next sum. Mod of x square minus 7x plus 6 equal to 6 minus x. Again this can become plus. So it is x square minus 7x plus 6 equal to 6 minus x, or negative. So minus of x square minus 7x plus 6 equal to 6 minus x. Now so it is x square minus x will come this side plus x. So minus 7x plus x is plus 6. And plus 6 will get cancelled. So equal to 0. So the values of x that I get are, x could be either 0 or 6. Did we understand over here? Yeah, next here is send minus to that side. So it will become how much? When I multiply with minus to this, I get minus 6 plus x. Now bring all to one side, x square, I get minus 8x. At this side it will become plus 12 equal to 0. If I factorize this, I get the values for x to be 6 and 2. So the values of my x are 0, 6 and 2. They all satisfy even after checking. So I don't need to do it. They are correct. Now next sum. Solve simultaneous equations. Two equations are given. Only difference is I have got modulus in this. So generally make y the subject in both and equate. So if I make y the subject here, 8 minus 2y. I can also make x the subject, but when modulus is there, making x the subject becomes difficult. So I am making y the subject. Y will become 6 minus mod x plus 2. Now equate them both. It is 8 minus 2x. Oh shit, it is 8 minus x over 2 I get in this case. So it is 8 minus x by 2 equal to 6 minus mod x plus 2. So now 8 minus x equal to 12 minus 2 times of mod x plus 2. Now this mod can become positive or negative. Let us do for both. When it is plus, no change over here. If it is negative, 8 minus x equal to 12, minus of minus will become plus 2 times x plus 2. Now solve for x in both cases. So 8 minus x equal to 12 minus 2x minus 4. This will come here, x equal to 12 minus 4 is 8, and this side 8 becomes 0. Now over here you solve 8 minus x equal to 12 plus 2x plus 4. This x goes that side, 3x, and here it is 16 goes that side, minus 16. So I get minus 8. So x equal to minus 8 by 3. Even if you check, they came correct. So these are the two possible values for x. Are we able to understand whenever there is modulus on only one side, I am taking that to one time to be plus and other time to be minus, and I am checking to be make sure that my answer is correct. In solving simultaneous equation, this is the second bit. Again I need to make y the subject here. It's already y the subject over here, so I don't need to do. I directly equate them both. So minus 3x equal to mod 2x square minus 5. So this mod can become positive or negative. So minus 3x equal to 2x square minus 5, or else minus 3x equal to minus of 2x square minus 5. So in this case, how much will it become? 2x square, bring it here, plus 3x minus 5 equal to 0. So if I factorize, I will write directly. So my x values are either I get 1 or minus 5 by 2. Now here cancel out minus on both sides and take 3x to that side. So how much do I get? 2x square minus 3x minus 5 equal to 0. So if I factorize, my x values are minus 1 and 5 by 2. Now out of these four values, which one is correct? So let's check it. When I take x to be 1, how much will I get value for y? Y equal to minus 3x. So in this case it is minus 3. In the second equation, how much will I get? 2 all into 1 minus 5 is plus 3. So here I am getting value for minus 3 and here it is plus 3. So x equal to 1 is wrong. So if I take x equal to minus 1, how much will my y value in this? Minus 3x, which is plus 3 I get. And in the second equation it is 2 into minus 1 whole square is 1 minus 5, it's plus 3. So y x equal to minus 1 is correct. Same way you do for x equal to 5 by 2 and minus 5 by 2. X equal to minus 5 by 2 is correct. So only these two are the correct values for x. Checking helps you make sure what values of x are correct. Whenever there is mod on only on one side, better to be checked.